they won't pick on you anymore or beat you up. I'll see to that. All you have to do is take my hand. Here, Edward. Take my hand.
Doing these conventions and stuff for a couple of years, and I'm always struck when I go to them about what a great, cohesive, caring community these people really are. You know, they walk around with axes in their heads and, you know, stitches and things like that, but there's a real sense of community, and they're just delightful, really caring people.
Profit aspect to it, it's smart. It does make sense.
I never missed a heartbeat.
I really hope it sends a message, and just I think that the Horror Expo, the con, the film festival arena could really use some new blood in terms of laying a new foundation that just creates a different mentality, and it's just so great.
But don't it make you feel good? And don't it make you feel good?
Some of it is inherent on the page, in the written word, but a lot of it was just behavioral in the relationships and the circumstance. I mean, here's the boy next door with his girl next door type of girlfriend, and a vampire moves into the neighborhood. And then, you know, there you
Gonna make you all mine.
I think that was Tom Holland's intention, the director-writer of the movie, because he was a great lover of all the old horror movies as well.
Interesting that you call Fright Night a contemporary film.
First time at the El Royale?
You have the option to stay in either California or Nevada.
Always wanted to
Craft. I moved to California a month after the riots, which was really fun.
What are you doing out here?
I got a job singing in Reno tomorrow. Don't pay nothing, but singing.
It's a little too quiet in here. It gives me the willies.
You're just too good to be true.
Sir?
Can't take my eyes off you.
We have a problem.
You'd be like heaven to
You watching me?
I only watch who they tell me to watch.
Who's they?
Management.
You think you could just take what's mine? I wouldn't come a home.
No, I figured you would, but I'd be ready when you did. Are you lost, Father?
Can I confess something to you? I'm not really a priest. It's a game. It all starts with a simple choice. Would you mind opening the door?
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Which side are you on? Right, wrong, God or no God, red or black?
I've done horrible things.
So's everybody. Shit happens. Get the whiskey.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
I try to fight the chemistry. I get high every time nobody next to me. I
I appreciate that so much. Relative to the Hammer films, yes, but it's also nice that we have this little part in history, and there was a resurgence, we believe, with Fright Night in terms of embracing the horror genre, but it's gone so much further
And so much more mainstream.
Yes, there you go.
A fire's burning underneath my skin that tells me stop the hesitation.
Horror movies, that is, particularly the Frankenstein movies, the Dracula movies in their day, were very much mainstream movies. They appealed to a very broad popular audience, and as time went by, that kind of appeal lessened as the movies became less serious.
Sequels get made though, right? Oh yeah.
Hey, Sale, let me in.
Come on up. I witnessed a murder.
What? They saw you? Did they follow you here?
Yeah, we're gonna do a sequel. Yeah, we're really excited about it.
We are gonna hunt these guys down. Dale, Saul, we're gonna kill them all.
This is so exciting. Whoa, come on. No, I think we should stay. Why? Because I'm in the dumpster already.
Awesome. Yeah, twice the laughs, twice the fun.
Twice the action,
Yeah.
twice the weed.
We're coming at you with everything we got. You are dead.
This is the dinner you invited me to. That's why I'm here.
Are you high?
What? No, I'm not high.
You are high as a kite.
Thug life.
High with skulls and bones, sticks and stones and seed and bombs.
Great when we were shooting kind of the big finale of the movie, we're like, all I did every day for 12 hours was shoot a machine gun. And it was the greatest fucking thing ever. Action!
I can't see. But kick out the window. Isn't that what they do? I think I pulled my groin. Get your foot out of here.
And it was the greatest thing ever. I've never had more fun.
Right night for real.
Look, I know this isn't gonna make any sense. Stop global warming? I feel like I'm losing my mind. You sneaky little biatch. Happy birthday. I've already lived through this day. He's gonna kill me tonight.
Friday nights this summer. Take a trip to Chiller's Summer Camp.
How's it hanging, Phil?
Our campiest movie.
Witches.
Yeah?
In a Chiller triple feature.
It's showtime.
That elevator's haunted.
Starting at 8 p.m.
Here's my cousin Angela. What's your opinion? I'll beat it out of you.
Chiller's Summer Camp. Friday starting at 8 p.m. Eastern.
I'm cold.
It's not cold. Just come to me. I'll keep you warm, I promise.
Fine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, especially the ladies. Welcome to Mad TV.
Well, I was a busy girl in the 80s and a little bit in the 90s. And
Too old, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not. If anyone's going to be a little black witch in this town, it's me.
Is that bully? Because there's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball. Please, drop it back in your hands while we can see you.
Yeah, like, I know it sounds weird now, but like back then, it was sort of like, here's a black movie, and it's usually like about someone in the hood, and here's a white movie over there. They were very separate. So when I read for that,
I'm not proud of this.
I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please.
No judgment, but you kind of look like a stripper.
Mom.
A high-end stripper for governors or athletes.
Is she the one everyone's talking about?
Yes.
I know exactly what you're doing. If I promise not to tell anyone, could I kiss you right now?
First of all, I was 26, so, but also, Chris is just the loveliest man. He's incredibly talented and incredibly generous. And he and Ronnie both were so welcoming to us as equals. And we worked out that dance together. I mean, that was as much me as him in terms of let's do this, try this, blah, blah, blah. And I just felt very safe. He was not intimidating, he was the opposite. But you're right, it was probably, you know, that vampire was would be arrested.
And as the approach to them became less serious, and I think essentially what Tom Holland did with our movie, with Fright Night, was to say, okay, you can't approach it in exactly the same way now because we know too much. We've been there. But at the same time, so we can have fun with it, but we shouldn't make fun of it because it's too important.
Well,
Stephen Jeffries especially, because his character really embodies that. But what you play is the truth of who you are and the truth of the circumstance, and it just was crafted so well. And yeah, I mean, and I think that's what made it a movie that was hard to market, because it was really truly state-of-the-art effects, and it really truly was a horror movie. But it was all lots of other things too, and in terms of this, yeah.
Because that's interesting.
Fun of itself, it didn't make fun of the genre, but we had the circumstance and the characters had that sort of fun feeling.
A fire's burning underneath my skin. That tells me stop the hesitation. I'll give it up, yes, sweet honey, you win. I wanna give it to temptation.
Jerry Dandridge was 1,000 years old when you spilled his blood. He was my brother, Mr. Vincent. Your punishment won't be as severe as Charlie Brewster's. You came reluctantly, didn't you?
For veteran actor Roddy McDowell, Fright Night 2 is a chance to have fun all over again as the TV horror show host obsessed with real-life demons.
I loved the character in the first movie. It was a very unusual character. I'd never played anything like that before. It's a wonderful assignment to play a man who is actually a dreadful actor. I mean, it's provocative and interesting to create.
I am petrified. I'm sorry, I didn't believe you. You were right. It is happening again.
Peter, what we saw last night.
What would you do if you accidentally discovered the house next door was occupied by something not human? Something horrifying. Something unspeakably evil. No one believes you.
Mom, I didn't have a nightmare.
Not your mom.
They did kill a girl over there.
Not your girlfriend.
Charlie, is this some sort of a trick to get me back?
Not even the police.
Look, I know it's crazy. I know that, but look, Lieutenant!
It knows that you know. You'll do anything to protect yourself, but it will do anything to protect its secret. Fright Night. If you love being scared, this could be the night of your life.